find a pistol and get the ball rolling. It's now or never for Fnatic.
Right off the rip, a little bit of show of force to start with, a little bit of info. NRG within touching distance. On the other side, Crashies, Chronicle, waiting on the B site.
NRG just waiting for somebody to rear their head here, but able to TP across. Some will
nice chip.
Cut sight lines here. Decent shock done. Actually, Fnatic get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, much better. Looking proactive in the play and taking down two. A little bit of chip on the way certainly helped out matters, but don't. Right out Rourke and Scuba. And the masters of Fnatic's downfall before. Scuba with the evasion, can't quite stand. Now just Brock in a 1v3. Very nice. Trying to keep the atmosphere light. Ignore the scoreline. Ignore everything to this point. Start fresh. It's maybe the name of the game and maybe all they can hope for. But it takes one round and one mistake.
Well, I was going to say the round twos, after conceding pistols, have looked lethal for NRG, but Chronicle once more will find Mada the most slippery on the side of NRG. Kayak will thread the needle.
Second kill in this game so far, just to tell you. That's how hard he's been having to try and work, and just nothing had worked out. But a very good start. And a show of confidence here, not playing passive, not playing defeated. Heads held high. Maybe off the back of that, a little bit of work from Kron, making it feel doable. Alpha though, set up on A, to deal with the other three.
Wow, my eyes are down.
Campbell obviously identify what's coming, but they struggled with this wall previously in terms of contesting this site. Once NRG get up close.
Boaster, caution, careful. You're hoping that no one's going to try and push you. Luckily, Alpha's got your back. Just one man alive, he can't quite get his hands on the Vandal. Score will live. The scoreline takes another 3 Vandals, 1 Bulldog. On the other side, a purchase, of course. And the ult from Som. Early start towards middle. Early exchange, but Kayak backing himself. That's where he's been.
Remove Mada from the round. It's been causing a ton of problems. But NRG will actually find an advantage in terms of positioning here.
Ethan, they don't know about him, but the flash, in on both sides. Kayak coming alive, leaving just some standing. Trade there.
Good progress from Chronicle and Crashes in terms of ultimates. Kayak as well. Got to be conscious of NRG's threat. These lesser purchases.
Oh, he's got to be careful from getting overwhelmed here. I don't know if he's reloaded yet. Boaster could be... he's lucky to be alive. Playing that by a very fine margin. And NRG are on the site. They're going to get a plant. They do have 2 sheriffs here too. Don't think it's out of the woods just yet.
I'm worried.
You and me both, Mike. You and me both.
Some key utility, missing for NRG, but Fnatic locked out still.
Boaster putting his body on the line, gonna be the first man in here. And oh dear, Mada, gonna get things started, but a good reaction. Can't leave this too late though. Can't let NRG get tucked in on it. Alpha, big fight, good follow-up.
Scuba, deficit.
Odin's out, Operator's out. Big guns coming online. No ults to play with in this round though. Maybe Mada could work towards it, 2 away. Still, on the other side, already got Crons here. Looking at Kayak's not far off. Crash cheese, and speaking of Kayak, to pick himself up after a disastrous start.
Yeah, 1 kill in the first half.
Yes, he did. And his timing could be spot on here. Waiting for a moment. NRG, swing. And this time, they are going to miss on the first, but Brock with a good trade.
Spike will be noted in transition though. Now, do Fnatic overreact? Still 2 towards B. See Boaster toying with the idea of leaving Alpha to anchor. NRG are drifting to the west.
45 seconds. Smoke placed over towards middle. We know where it's going now. It is towards B. Bron's still here.
Bron's going to catch this TP.
Crash is still here. He's seen it. They're going to hear it. And Chronicle's still going to catch it. Brilliantly done by him. Denying the paranoia build-up there. A little bit of a TP, but Ethan does get affected. Can't get away from it just yet. Has to dip out from this, bow out from this. 20 seconds. I think the door might be shut, Mike.
Yeah, it's too many question marks now, knowing Fnatic could have sent an extra body here. NRG gonna have to just settle for the 3 weapons. Fnatic will find number 6. Starting to piece together something that could potentially be absolutely...
It's not there yet.
I'm going to try and make use of Operator. Marder left behind in the previous round. NRG look as if they want to explore mid slightly. At least the drone here going to open up the possibilities, but I think with no confirmation now, maybe a more traditional approach towards A. But Kayak is deep on this side, and he's just giving up.
Yeah, and on right now, he's on the run. No one was really near here, so maybe banking on a retake, but he finds some ground to stand on. He goes back for seconds. Gotta be careful! Kayak! What in God's name was that? But Ethan, still standing in control, gonna take the site into his hands and get the plant in play. Time on their side, 3 to defend.
Set up with paranoia here, but going to be stunned off. Has to send it out very early on just to counter the fault line.
Okay, clearing close with the utility. Posting in Crons. Ethan still standing here. Still in their way! Ethan again! Brock as well! Bullet by bullet. That heart is breaking on the Fnatic side.
How they dig Brock out of this position?
I don't think they can. Time starting to tick. Chronicle does find him, but Scuba pushing it up.
Hunter's Fury available here for Brock. Ethan and Son both have their ults.
And right off the rip,
yeah. Aggression.
He's back into it. Desperate to do damage. Draws blood and gets away.
TP cancelled here, but huge advantage. Hunter's Fury gone from the Arsenal. NRG will be forced to pivot here. Reclearance through mid, and Boaster on the other side of this. Will spot out nice and early. And we'll note the TP as well. Just saw the ping happen.
Big info, but Alpha, he's been quiet. Needs to get louder now. Marder gonna ward him away. It is firmly in the hands of NRG.
Yeah. Plenty of options still.
So dangerous though. And Marder's drawing so many eyes. It's Kayak who's kind of offsetting this by being deeper on B, but they're going to try and split through middle. But crashes right back in towards those headlights again. Ethan takes down one. Now you're looking at Kayak to be again the difference maker. Oh my God, they didn't see him. If they did, Alpha the one to stay alive. Take away the spike. Pop flash in. It's harder to find. Giving away on position though. That spike is still an issue. And Crash is getting closer. Marder and Scuba, the 2 threats, the 2 dangers. Yes, surrounded, but still standing. Looking to find one here. Boaster. Sometimes it's best to not know, sometimes it's best to just wait. But he takes the time to strike. And Marder can't get the gun out. Boaster this time, pulling Fnatic through. Still a buy, still ults. That was off a big start from Kayak there.
Yeah, removing Brock immediately. He's on the hunt once more.
Oh, this takes nerves of steel to go for. You wouldn't do it again, right? Would you? This time it's Ethan on the other side. So close. The paranoia! And Kayak again starts things off exactly how he would have dreamed of. And now you can see the Hunter's Fury coming down. They're so close, but Kayak's still close by. Primary not available. Swing from Alpha. Kayak back and forth. Fnatic coming alive! All the difference. Another round. Potentially up to 9. In their way, 2 shorties, 3 classics. NRG standing as 5.
Test the A site once more, which was a problem previously for Fnatic, but it's as if they learned from their mistakes previously, but NRG with a ton of freedom to move into.
Yeah.
Ethan up close and personal once more.
This is very nice, but that's even better. Alpha finding security, crashes as well. Pistols on the other side. This should never have been the threat of the round, but they do have a plant. It's a little bit of big presence.
Marder's going to get caught.
Very well timed again. All right, Ethan and Brock trying to take a stand here themselves. Oh! All right, if you wanted a reason to believe. First thing, to be crushed in a second potentially, but another chance at it, another go to show us how bad you want it, how far you're willing to fight as Kayak puts everything on the line again. He goes as far as this. He stands his ground.
Yeah, we'll actually allow this cooldown to run out here, so we'll put in motion a rotation here from Fnatic. NRG potential to re-clear him.
Kayak again, all that pressure, he's up for one. A 1-for-1 trade. The rotations are on the way.
It's going to draw them back here. Marder hasn't made progress, but you can see now Chronicle and Crashy's heading towards B. Alpha will, again, hasn't noted Marder's deep position, but now we'll see the back lines of NRG.
Yeah, this is the keys to the site at the very least, right? They should be able to get a plant off this. Ethan on the site.
Testing this understanding once more. Can Fnatic find another response here on A?
It's so much to ask for, and Chronicle's nowhere near. Crashy's actually going to post on Fury, send him scrambling. I'm pretty sure he's done some hell of a good damage. Look at Som here. It's posted to find Ethan, and hold on. They don't even have the plant down yet. Alpha is just behind us. If he walks this, oh my god, he's got a ledge to play from. Marder gonna slip back through. The plant's still not in. Brock called in on, spraying in,
Alpha's
hoping.
won.
Alpha is down hella low here. Marder on guard duty towards CT. All four players coming his way. This could be their downfall. Marder goes forward. Chronicle sends it back. Brock next up here. Odin, Flash, Kron again!
But the crack's starting to show behind this. Marder going to be struggling.
Yes.
If Fnatic find 11, it won't be a full purchase they're facing off against.
Different start this time though. Kayak not going to go diving head first. Marder, big damage.
Chip damage.
Unconfirmed, but well thought through.
Trying to collect these ult orbs here. Marder just one away. Som, no, he got his in the previous. Ethan one away from the TP as well on the side of Fnatic. Chronicle, Kayak just missing one apiece. And once more, NRG will dip their toes in this A site hold.
Sober drone just being used towards B. Sees nothing. This should be the goer. This should be prepare yourselves, batten down the hatches. Boaster trying to stay alive on the site. That's risky from him. Marder gonna see it all. And Marder committing. They've got to check on this. They've got to look his way. They have to give up at least challenging that plant. There's nothing they can do about it now, but Marder being enough of a nuisance, enough of the thorn in the side. Does he get away with it? No! Crashy's sending him down to the depths.
Got a lot of time though.
4 more players to find and a spike to defuse. It is not over at all. Kayak trying to step on in. Ethan hindered. Does he get spotted in time? Fnatic starting to flood back here. Ethan, the one in their way first. Trying to find a corner. Find a coming to play from. Gets the reveal, but he gets dropped. Time now running low. Scuba, Braum, Som, still standing. Crashes! I can't believe it.
Diffusion.
Scuba! Oh my god, Scuba. He's done this before. He's done this before, but not today! Not in Fnatic's house!
The faces on NRG. Held to the final hurdle, Lauren. It's just unbelievable to watch.
Could all still be over though. Still. Not out of the woods. The chance to land that killing blow. Fnatic doing everything right.
Don't miss it too much.
Now, this is dangerous though. We can see the positioning of Scuba. Kayak is investigating this.
We'll tuck in this time. Go any further forwards. NRG drifting back this way. Kayak has been on point this half. Had to be for Fnatic. There's NRG now, looking as if the ones to potentially hesitate slightly.
He has to hold though. He's trying to just play
Oh my
his
God!
life. Kayak, the awful dodger at this point. And now the game's been given away, 35 seconds. NRG have to make their minds up, and they're on the run.
30 seconds left.
First time you've seen NRG really scrambling for answers. Kayak going forward again.
There's no way you're going back for more. Back for seconds, but he's back in his place. But Crashes is here, Ethan denied. Crashes, you're not going to stand against this alone. You're going to wait for the support, right?
Chronicle's got ult here.
He certainly does.
And he's here very early on. He's going to send it.
This could be it. This could be how it's defined. Denied on the first attempt. Crashes again. I said it last time, but this time he is burying him in that jersey. Some a 1v3 required would be a miracle. It's looking like OT is here. But this time it's a different looking Fnatic. Looking like they've remembered who they are. On the other side, NRG a little stunned, but still standing, still alive, still very much able to close out here in map 3.
Kayak continues to pressure. Scuba, curious. Sight lines are cut here. Alpha actually be able to reinforce this position. Wall is drawn out very early on as well. Still a minute to play with here.
It's so close though. So close to each other.
Look at Chronicle.
Leaving him inserted towards B? Just unconsidered. Kayak's got 3 trying to re-clear him. But he has been monstrous. But this is the entirety of NRG. They've sent the whole team to handle the rookie on the other side, and they can't do it alone. It takes 2. But the plant's now in play. Time is sitting on Fnatic's favor. Rashi's getting up to no good. Gonna catch Scuba, but goes down as well. Blow for blow. Back and forth, these two. But another in the line. Another willing to put life on the line. Dangerous. Kron is going to be revealed. Falls. NRG looking to take the lead now with the player to the good, but the time not on their side. It's on Boaster. It's on Alpha. Playing deeper on this, trying to play to that tempo and time. Ticking away. Now NRG, they're in a mode. They're on the side here. They're going to be denied on the first go. Fnatic finding form when it matters most.
Of starting that very process. Map point now for Fnatic. NRG going to be rattled after this half.
Oh, they will. Still need to close this down though. It's taken this much to bring NRG just to 1 knee. Certainly not out yet. It's the A site again. This time a little faster, a little bit more direct. Boaster wants to stand his ground.
Yeah, trying to desperately get a kill. Through these smokes here, obviously the Cove going to be blocking a lot of that damage.
Ooh, big denied.
Still
big denied. Still don't have the plant, and there could be problems here. But denied up towards heaven. They can't actually make much of that, but they slow it down for just a second. Pre-tape! Alpha! Finding Som and putting him in his grave. NRG down to 4 now. Ethan on a bit of an island, but NRG back to back! Not out of it yet! It's Crashies and Boaster have to do a 2v4 or we're going again. Ethan.
Looking to play spoiler here.
Oh man, Ethan!
He's got another smoke to play into.
They have no idea that he still waits here. Gets cleared, and now it's on the back line. Boaster gonna get it towards halfway. Comes off from this, but Murder breaking that.
All tied up once more. We go again. Kayak potentially going to play into this space in middle. Able to get himself into the same spot. I think even catching a glimpse of Brock here. And Alpha here in quick succession. NRG previously didn't want to dig him out here. We're happy to concede this space. And last time it was Crashies and Chronicle to pressure towards B also.
Yeah.
But Scuba's here. It's that extra layer in terms of the defense.
Trying to catch something here. They do, but Kayak can't quite get the kill. It's an issue.
Well, he drew so much pressure last time that NRG sent 4 people towards Kayak.
I mean, it's looking pretty close to, right? Now he's got a little bit of help in the form of Alpha, but Brock on the receiving end, while all this happens, the spike is coming towards A. There's still Ethan here, though. He's not going to be falling off this. He still wants to control this side of the map. He was the kind of one who closed that last account, but kept NRG standing in this. There's Brock under a lot of pressure, a lot of scrutiny as Crash. She's going to try and get ahead.
Does Ethan get cleared?
Has been found. Fnatic still looking like they're on form here. Plant gonna be in play. Brock gonna find Chronicle though.
Planted.
But the time's on their side and a man to the good. But Scuba, Brock, Marder, deadly players. Ayak. Is he ready for this? There's a lot of bodies there. And it's him to claim it. Leaving Marder and Brock with almost no access.
No. I'm going to get sent in, but nobody's agreed down on the other side. There's a Cam late on site here. And Marder, all the way up there, he's going to find Poster.
He's still going. Not going to get any more Kayak. He's a different beast altogether now. Finally showing what we knew was true about him. Brock can do nothing. Of activating even after a very hard game. I didn't expect to see it at this level.
He's doing it here and now against this opponent.
After those scorelines, but an early loss. Boaster sent away.
Yeah. Early casualty. Not even sure how that happened, actually, seeing where the death marker ended up, but...
Just a pre-fire spam over towards A. It's been a bit repetitive from Boaster there.
Alpha now tasked with being the anchor once more. As NRG, you can see on the minimap, starting to make moves this way. Maybe second-guessing themselves. But Fnatic making the right moves elsewhere. You can see Kayak already on a deeper sideline. So we'll set things in motion in terms of this rotation.
I was wondering if they path back this way, but actually it looks a little bit like what we saw from Marder in regulation.
Yeah.
Very well timed, seeing nothing following that utility, allowing that cheat of rotation over towards A. Alpha, prepare yourself. NRG are on the way, and this time they look like they mean it. Marder can't quite make it. Kayak. He's trying to be as fast as possible, almost catching them in their heels. There's problems from both sides here. Doesn't think about Brock. Now he does! Fnatic standing tall on the verge now. They saw the last one alive. This will be something you will never forget. Fnatic pulling off the simply